I'm back with another video. I've been gone for so long. Obviously, school has started. I have been taking a lot of classes. Wow, that's a lot here. I've been taking a lot of classes that require a lot of work, and this first week has just been so exhausting for me. It's Saturday morning, I just woke up. Figured I might as well make a video for you guys. It's going to be a story time about how I peed my pants in front of my teacher. See this? Okay, this was in 2nd grade, and for some reason that entire first week of, not first week, during that year, our school always made us pay up front of lunch money. So I remember taking a sheet home to my mom, and it was $1,000 a year. I remember it was grands of you had to pay for the kids' lunch money. And so I guess my mom can only pay so much at a time, and midway year she couldn't pay for my lunch for a few weeks, and I was always hungry every day. She didn't make me a lunch, so I was always hungry. So I went to the lunch lady and I stood in line, waited in the long line to get my food, right? And she, I got up there, I grabbed my food, I got in to sign in, sign my name and stuff. She was like, "Oh, Iris, you can't get your food." And I was like, "What? Why?" I'm in 2nd grade, I'm a little girl, don't know what's happening. And she was like, "Your mom didn't pay." And I was like, "But I'm really hungry." And she was like, "Okay, I'll let you go this time." So I went the next day and I tried to do that. She's like, "Iris, you can't do this. I can't give you free food. You have to pay." And I was like, "But I don't have money." She was like, "I'm sorry, but I can't give you free food. You have to pay like everyone else." So then I went crying, and I just went roaming around the school for the rest of recess. And I went to my teacher, my 2nd grade teacher, and she wasn't in the room. I don't know what I was gonna do. I just went in her classroom and I was just gonna sit in there because I didn't want to play. I was too hungry to do anything, so I just wanted to sit there. See, my teacher wasn't in her class, but her lunch was on her table, on her desk, and she was eating Wheat Thins. And at the time, I thought Wheat Thins were the coolest thing. I thought they were the most delicious crackers ever, and she had my favorite flavor, so I was like, "Oh my gosh, I need Wheat Thins, I need food." And so then I snuck up to her desk and I got 3 Wheat Thins, those little tiny crackers, 3 of them, snuck them behind my back, and I tried to run out. And then right behind me was my teacher. Her name was Miss Nieberham. Try to pronounce that all year. Miss Nieberham, Miss Nieberham. It was so weird. But I put it behind my back, and she was like, "What are you doing?" And I slowly turned around, and I was like, "Nothing." And she was like, "What's behind your back?" "Nothing." "Then why can't you show me your hand?" And then as I brought the little Wheat Thins out, I started peeing my pants, and I was all moving around to make sure she couldn't see that I was peeing my pants. And I was like, "They're Wheat Thins." And so then I holded them out as I'm shaking, and she was like, "I don't want them anymore, you could take them." She was mad. And so then I was like, "Can I use your bathroom?" She's like, "No, go outside." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And so then I stood outside. It was too late by then to go to the bathroom. So I stood outside the classroom door. I don't know if other schools had this, but in elementary, the classes were inside, but other than that, everything was outside. So then I was outside the door, and this girl, and I was just standing against the wall because I was just so embarrassed. I didn't know what to do. I didn't want to eat these crackers anymore, and I was just and I was wearing pajamas that day because my mom wasn't the type of mother to dress me, so I always picked out my clothes, and most of the time it was just pajamas. So just imagine these pajamas just totally soaked in pee, and then I'm just standing there and I'm too shook basically. And I didn't want to go to the nurse because there was this one kid who always peed his pants and always had to go to the nurse and get new pants, and I didn't want to be considered that kid again. So I was like, "Nope, I am not going to the nurse. I'm not gonna be embarrassed. No, thank you." And this girl comes up. Her name was Maria, I think. her cousin was like Ruby and stuff, and they didn't really like me, but like I didn't care. And Maria comes up, she's like, what's wrong? And I'm like, I looked at her, I was like, can I tell you something? She was like, yeah. I was like, I peed my pants. She's like, and I'm like, yeah. And I was like, please don't tell anyone. She's like, I won't. Even though it's 2nd grade, I'm pretty sure she told like a ton of people, but I'm sure no one cared, to be honest. Cause like looking back at it now, I'm sure nobody cared. You know, it's 2nd grade. Everyone pees their pants at some point. Little trashy white girl who peed her pants because I was too poor to buy food, so then I stole food from my teacher, and then she caught me. So, what can I say? Thanks, Mom. Honestly, it's my mom's fault. If she would have paid for my lunch food, I would have never had to go to my teacher and steal my teacher's food and get caught stealing my. Wow, this is the 2nd story time that I've made about getting caught stealing. If you guys haven't seen that one, go check that one out. It's called Banned from Walmart. If my mom paid for my food, this would have never happened. I would have never had to steal from my teacher, get caught, and then start peeing because I was so embarrassed from stealing, okay? At least I didn't pee at Walmart. That would have been so awkward because I was like 11 or 12 at that time. So like, thank God. But that's the end of the video. I'll see you guys later. I'll try to make a video every Saturday, but no promises. See you guys later. Love you guys. Merman, watermelons, fishies, Bigfoot. Okay, see you guys next time. Love you guys all. Be safe out there. Try to do good in school. See ya.